Welcome to Landria, Onkka on YouTube, here to help you break through those fears and live an awesome life. What happens when life just gets really tiring? What happens when you just are exhausted and you're wondering, how long do you have to keep enduring the highs and the lows, the challenges? Then a day comes when you think, wow, this is so great to be here on this planet. I'm so thankful. And then it happens again. You hit a low or you get a challenge and you think, when does this end? Well, this is such a fleeting moment in the big scheme of things. When it comes to eternity and what you are, it's all just one big experience. And I'm here to tell you right now, no matter what you're going through, no matter what you experience, no matter how tired you get, this is all part of the challenge of breaking through your fears, breaking through your doubts, breaking through all the emotions that can be really painful. But you came here for that, so I never want you to forget that. Believe it or not, that is what we came here to experience. I know it's tough, but if you can come to terms with the fact that all these challenges are here to make us better, then you can really look at them and take them on in a different manner. In other words, when something happens, instead of being unhappy with it or trying to battle it, you can actually embrace it and say, okay, I don't like where I am right now, but what am I supposed to gain from this? This is part of why I came here. In fact, this is what I came here for, is the experience. Now, yes, you can stop struggling. You can stop struggling and embrace everything and say, okay, I don't want to struggle anymore. What does that take? It takes totally letting go of thinking you know what you are, what everybody else is, how things should be. Because when you let go, you're just opening up to the higher frequency that can create a beautiful life for you. It's when we cling to false beliefs and fighting what is, or not understanding, battling with trying to know what we are. Be okay with the fact that you won't be able to comprehend that in this lifetime. It's impossible because as human beings, we have a density to us. And that density was prearranged that we would not remember exactly how incredible we are. Yes, you can be awakened and you can go to the higher frequency and you can live a beautiful, awesome life. But you still won't have all the answers, and that's okay. Be okay with not having the answers. But what happens when you just get really tired, right? When you just say, I'm so tired of being here. I'm so tired of struggling. We all feel that. We all feel that. There are days when I actually say, and my life is beautiful. I love my life. But there are days when I say, you know, it's not easy to be here. It's not easy to be here surrounded by things that just don't make sense sometimes. Surrounded by pain and suffering. It's not easy to be a part of that. But I want you to know, my friend, that the more you work on being okay with the fact that we're all on a journey of learning, that sometimes the ugliness you see is still a part of somebody learning and growing and expanding on their energy, being okay with that. It's tough because sometimes we want to fix that. We see things coming. We know something's going to happen and it's not good. Sometimes the best thing you can do is just let go and allow it to unfold in a way that's going to help somebody to evolve into a higher frequency. But most of all, focus on yours and say, okay, maybe I'm in a place where I don't want to be here, but I am here. What am I going to do with this moment? I can turn my thinking around. All right, what's going through my head? I'm tired. I don't want to be here. It's not easy to be in this dense place. This world is full of pain and hatred. It's also full of love and discoveries and joy. It really is. So I want you to sit when you get into these times when you just feel like you're struggling, you're just exhausted. Maybe you're just not even struggling anymore. You're just not finding joy and you're just ready to give up. Sit in a meditative state and either put one on a guided meditation or sit with your silence or some beautiful music and grasp thoughts of a higher frequency. I send light and love and peace to the planet. I am whole. I am loved. I am perfect. I am strong. This too shall pass. There is joy in this world, and I am a part of that. I choose it. I welcome it. Thank you for all that I have. Thank you for allowing me to be here, to experience this journey, to help raise the frequency of this planet. Please show me how to do that. I'm willing. I want that. I want joy. I want to feel and experience the joy that we can experience here. I'm allowing myself to release anything that's negative, any false beliefs, anything that's going to limit you, any judgment of others. And it's not easy. We all have egos. You know, when somebody attacks us, it's not easy to remain calm and let go of the ego and realize that it's never about you. It's not easy. We all have to experience those moments that challenge us. So the question is, what are you going to do with your time here? It's limited. And when you get into these places of just being exhausted, just ask for peace, ask for the help, say I'm ready to raise my frequency, show me that next step. I'm going to be okay with this. I'm going to sit and I'm going to choose higher thoughts. I know that I'm love, and I know that when I leave this body, I will go back to that. I know that that is my natural state. I know that I chose this purpose here. I chose this time to be here. Show me what I'm supposed to be doing. Show me how to be greater. Show me how to give more. Show me how to be more compassionate. Show me how I can release any negative energies that I don't even realize sometimes I'm carrying, right? There are times when it just shows up and you realize I'm still a person. I'm still a human with density. Forgive yourself for that. It's okay. Just release it. I'm doing this week what I call going into the cave. I'm just going to focus on meditating, sharing with others, shooting good videos for you, working on my courses for you. I'm going to direct all my energies toward positive things and not focus on anything that's going on in this world that could possibly take my frequency down and serve no good purpose. Focus on those things that are going to raise your frequency. Know that no matter what you're feeling, this too shall pass. Ask for that help. Meditate, meditate, meditate. When I get away from meditation, which is rare, but when I get away from it, then I notice that I allow myself to be more dense. I'm not reaching out and pushing my energy out into all the probabilities. So I have to catch myself and say, okay, let's clear these thoughts. These are not mine. This is a residual energy. Just recognize that any negative thoughts truly are not yours. You don't have to claim them. You have to just catch them at the moment. And if you're exhausted, go sleep. Go sleep, pray, and your prayers will be answered. Meditate to release that ego and focus on your energy out here, because that's what you are. And all probabilities are there, which means that joy, that purpose, all of those beautiful things that maybe you get something fun that's maybe a material world that makes you laugh just for a moment. That's okay too. Don't be afraid of that. It's okay to receive. Just make sure your world isn't based on that and that your joy isn't based on that. So, yeah, it's not easy to be here. But we're all here in it together. And continue on your path. Never quit that path. Don't give up. And when you're feeling bad, remember it's not about you. You came here for a purpose, and that was to help this planet transform and transform your own energy. So do that. Focus on it. Get away from the fact that, oh, I don't want to be here, this isn't a great place. And just say, okay, but I am here. How can I change this? How can I make it better? What can I do and give to make it better? And then you put the focus outside of yourself. But my friend, it's not easy. I know that. I know it. It's okay, we're all feeling that. Just know that all probabilities of joy are out there waiting for you. You have to connect to that. You have to choose it. And you have free will. You are allowed to choose that. You are whole and perfect, strong and powerful, loving, harmonious, and happy. Blessings to you, my friend. You have the power. Reach for the higher frequency. Meditate and connect with all the joy, all the purpose, all the positive energy that awaits you. Namaste.